Well, Dwayne, I'm going to start talking about a story you touched on with me on Twitter. Your first car. I feel like you have a history with Luke Hobbs that's similar. Your first car, you bought it in Nashville, bought it from a junk. I want to hear this story. I want to hear what happened.
All right, so the story goes like this, Brandon. I was 15 years old, and I am a big fan of traditional country music, and I would go down to not Broad Street, Lower Broad Street.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And if you're familiar, and a few of you people are out there, know that there's Broad Street, and of course with the Ryman Auditorium and Tootsie's, and then there's Lower Broad, where it's a little different. But still there's some good country music and some good drinking. Now, I'm 15 years old. I had no business being in these bars, but I was still in these bars drinking a little bit with a buddy of mine. His name was Downtown Bruno. And, and with a name like that, and me at 15 years old, you know it's going to be trouble. We were in a bar, and a guy came in who looked like he was high, probably a junkie or a crackhead, and said, "Hey, you know, I want to sell a car. Does anybody want to buy a car?" I looked and I said, "Yeah." I mean, this is a dive bars we're in. And I said, "How much?" He goes, $70. And I said, "Well, I got 30 or 40. I can't remember what it is.
That's
Here,
a bargain.
I'll give you this.
Yeah, what could be wrong with that?
And I'll come back and give you the rest." He's like, "Fine." Gives me the keys. We hop in the car. We drive down. We're driving down I-65 now. And me and my buddy Bruno. And we're like, "We got a car, man." I'm 15. So stupid. We start hearing noise in the back. And I'm driving, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I look, and there's another crackhead that's passed out on the back. So it's a big body in 77 Thunderbird. So I had a big body back there, big space on the ground. We pull over, kick his ass out, and then the next day, I didn't get the gas key, so I couldn't put gas in the car. Car was wound up being stolen. I left it at a Burger King parking lot.
Oh,
the
boy.
moral of the story
Yeah.
is don't buy from a crackhead.
No,
If you're
don't buy
gonna get a
$70 cars.
Yes, just go to a regular place.
Now, we got to talk a little bit about comics as well here. You worked with David Leitch, who did Deadpool.
Yes.
The Russo brothers, who did Avengers Endgame, said if you were in the MCU, they want to see you play yourself. If he goes and does Deadpool 3, if David goes and does Deadpool 3 after this, you're down to cameo as Dwayne Johnson in a Marvel film, superhero himself.
I think I would have to. That's the thing. And I appreciate the Russo brothers. I've known those guys for a long time. And I appreciate the compliment, and we would have to see. So basically what they're saying is I don't need a cape. Basically what they said, I could be the leader of the of Marvel Universe. That's my interpretation.
Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll be happy to see it. And of course, Black Adam is coming. We're
can't
very
wait for
excited
Black
for that.
Adam,
I just
yes.
want to hear what you can tell me. Because this
Sure.
hero's been an anti-hero, he's been a hero, and he's been a villain. I want to hear your perspective of that character.
A Black Adam?
Yeah.
Black Adam is how he starts. He starts off as a villain.
Yeah. All right.
Then he becomes an anti-hero.
I can't wait to see it.
And then he might become a hero, or he might not.
I can't wait to see what you do. And this is kind of a question that I'm interested in personally, because I feel like we have almost similar mindsets. You're light years ahead of me in career, but I feel like we both have that mindset of when you accomplish something, you want to do more. And I know your story. You've come from moving around, $7, cut from football, and you've gone on to you're beloved, and rightfully so, and taking care of your mother and all that. When do you think you can sit back and say, "I did it. This was the goal. I did it."
Wow, what a great question. Well, I took my glasses off for dramatic effect, I think. I think we share the same values, very similar values, though that's my cousin over there. He's going crazy. I think we share the similar values, the same values. But I honestly, Brandon, I don't think a time will ever come where you think, I've done it and I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish, and I'm going to ride off into the sunset. I don't foresee that happening with me, but also I think that's just part of the ambition and the drive, is that if you're lucky and you're fortunate enough to have a little bit of success in this life, like I have been, like you have been too, we've talked about your story too as well, as you continue to grow out your brand. I think what that does for people like you and I, and for a lot of people who are watching, I think what it does, it gives them that spark to continue. And success and ambition, I believe, begets ambition and more success. And you just want to achieve more. And then also, I think what's going to happen for you too, and you're probably already there now, is you're going to reach a point where you want to start, giving back and making sure that you're fostering a lot of people around you to succeed with you and bring them up. within your company and foster them and create a culture around you that is one of ambition, one of success, one of gratitude, and one of tequila.
Hey, speaking of tequila,
There
man,
you
I'll
go.
drink to that. To hard work, fast cars, and taking care of our moms, man.
Oh, amen. Great. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
And welcome to Hawaii.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
good.